Hello, Taurus. How's it going? Just smashing into your energy, and it's wild. Firstly, actually, I just want to thank all the Taurians out there who watched my first ever Taurus reading, which I posted last month. I'm really appreciative. I had the most views from your sign, and I suppose it's because you're looking for a lot of answers, and I can tell you just tapping into your energy. Like I said, I just smashed right into it, and I'm inclined towards laughing because what I'm getting is that it feels as though the Taurians of the world feel like they're living in a movie, like the things that have been happening, the situations that they've been, presented with are just wild. And so this vibe of like, am I in a movie? Like, what's going on here? Is coming through very, very strong for you today, Taurus. So wherever you are in the world, it's definitely an honor for me to read for you tonight, this morning, this afternoon. Like I said, depending on the time, wherever you are in the world. I also do personal readings, so look out for my email down below, mfirst@gmx.com. You can contact me for your personal reading. So let's do 4 cards to start with for you, Taurus. I just want one more clean shuffle, and then I'll start with my spread. Let's see, just one more clean shuffle for Taurus. One clean shuffle for Taurus. One clean shuffle for Taurus. One clean shuffle for Taurus. Nice. So we've got the Queen of Coins came out. The Emperor in reverse. The Five of Swords. And the Four of Wands. So we've got Earth energy coming out with the Queen of Coins. I have air energy coming out and fire energy coming out, as well as more fire energy coming out with the Emperor and the Four of Wands. Whew. Yeah, Taurus, you're being challenged. You're being challenged to rise to the challenge itself. You are being called to rise to more than one occasion. It's like your energies are all over the place because everyone's demanding, everything is demanding of you, your time, your emotional capacity, your mental capacity. It feels like every single part of you is being pulled in all kinds of directions. So it's like you're struggling to embody your quintessential Taurian earthly energy. I feel as though there's a major internal conflict, but a sense of like, it's like you're still in the eye of the storm. Like you're trying to stand your ground in the eye of quite a storm here. So there's a lot of internal conflict going on. Questions about how to remain grounded when you're being pulled in all directions, right? And ultimately for you, what's important and what you're starting to recognize is that you're done pleasing everyone else. You're done catering to everyone else. Everything's coming at you so fast. Everyone's pulling you in all kinds of directions. But the bottom line is you're done. And you're at a point where you want to be in your power for yourself. You're just trying to be happy, man. You know, Taurians are a very, I don't want to use the word simple, but you're a very straightforward sign. As long as you've got some food in your belly, comfortable place to sleep, you're content. You don't need a lot. You know, you thrive on or with creature comforts. So, you know, maybe a certain type of pillow will make all the difference. But bottom line is, you are low maintenance. You just need the bare minimum to be comfortable and you're happy, right? So what I'm seeing is that it kind of fluctuates. At times you do feel as though you are still in the eye of the storm. And then at other times it's like, damn, I am the storm. Or I'm creating the storm. What comes through very strong though is that I'm almost inclined to say that there's nothing to fear. There's nothing to, no part of whatever's going on right now should put you out of your depth. And sometimes, for 5 minutes it could be chaotic, but you need to look at it from the perspective of, it's chaotic right now, it'll improve in a second. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. It's coming through very strong with this Five of Swords, hey? Trying to kind of find your joy as well outside of this internal conflict. Or rather, the internal conflict is going to lead you to a place where you finally find your joy, right? Beyond or outside of this eye of the storm. So what I'm feeling is, though you may not move past the eye of the storm, you are easily able to turn it around for yourself, or get around it, or witness it, but not have it affect you, right? Yeah, that's what I'm feeling for you, Taurus. And the road to this journey of contentment within yourself, within your own space, has been a long time coming. You tend to, or in the past, you have relied on others to make you happy, right? You've relied on, whether it's friends, family, particularly lovers, relationships. You bury yourself in it, and that's where you feel the most fulfilled. Which, in the most recent past, it seems as though it either currently isn't working or it didn't work. And you learned that lesson in the harshest way, that it's impossible to keep thinking that you're going to find happiness in others. And now you're at a point where that Four of Wands energy is so close. And all you need to do is take that one last step to reach it. Okay, 3 more cards for Taurus. 3 more cards for you, Taurus. 3 more cards for you, Taurus. Three more cards for you, Taurus. Just one more clean shuffle, and then we pull out 3 more cards. Let's see. Ooh, Page of Wands. Oh, the King of Coins in reverse. And the 9 of Cups. Again, with this energy of like getting to a point where you're understanding that you've relied way too heavily on others for your happiness. More fire energy here with the Page of Wands, and then the King of Coins in reverse is your energy. I mean, we don't get more earthly energy than the King of Coins, right? And the 9 of Cups coming out, that's interesting with the water energy. Very interesting. Yeah, I'm just sensing just a thirst for newness, a thirst to lead a different way of living. You know, it's coming out particularly strong in my readings generally. It's just so nice to see it in your reading, Taurus. You know, so it's like you're at a point where you can't afford to fall into the old ways. And I think that's what the King of Coins in reverse coming out is saying, that it's a quick warning. Like, hey, the universe is saying we like this energy of trying to discover that newness, the vibrancy, that you felt like you've never had before in your life. We like this path that you're on. Don't fall back into the old ways of resting on your laurels, waiting for something exciting to happen. You have to go for it. You know? You have to. Nine of Cups coming out is telling me that the life that you believe that you should be living for yourself, for your own contentment, is closer than you think. Which makes sense that a warning would come out now, because it's always when we're close to reaching something that we tend to give up, right? Because we've been through the trenches, and then we're at a point where we're just like, oh, is it even worth it? Should I even change my old ways? And it's like, yeah, you should. Why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? It's funny because last night or the night before, I dreamt about myself going into the ocean, just kind of like a deep sea diving experience in a dream. And it's funny because I'm both fascinated by water and terrified of large bodies of it. And the ocean is as large as it gets. Especially because who knows what's lurking down there. And with this Nine of Cups card, you'll see it when I post the video. It's two, I want to say goldfish, but I don't think they're goldfish. Because they just have more elaborate fins. It's two of these like orangey fish. And it's not a clownfish either. I've watched Finding Nemo, trust me. And they're swimming amongst these 9 golden cups and it looks like they're close to the seabed. And, with that dream that I had, it was funny because I couldn't remember how I felt when I was within the water and underneath or under the water. In the dream, it's like I felt exhilarated, with a dash of neutral. So no fear, no not fearing, but like exhilaration, like almost like I finally did it. And that's what I'm getting from this Nine of Cups card. Like you finally go for it. And it's been a long time coming. And even the people around you, your family, your friends are just like, good for you. Because they've seen you sort of teetering on this low-key, high-key depression type energy. They've wondered what's been going on with you. And it's like, yes, I'm going to embrace this Nine of Cups energy. I'm going to go deep into the water, dive in, and let's see what happens. And it's like, we see that, Taurus. Good for you. Whatever you're doing, we want to see more of it. Right? And that's what's waiting for you, Taurus. But the warning is coming through strong with the King of Coins in reverse. You're close. So don't fall into old habits of resting on your laurels and expecting great or cool things to happen to you. Right? This is a fun time in your life. This is a fun time for you to explore your individualism. Let's not lose momentum right now. You are literally where the wild things are right now. Or at least you are where the wild things are meant to be. 2 more cards for Taurus. Oh, the 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, look, let's not lie. Hey, relationships For the most part, the energy that I'm seeing is that a lot of people are supportive of you living it up, but some relationships are gonna there will be casualties. Let me put it like that. Some relationships will suffer. Friends, family, lovers. You might lose a few people along the way, but you're going to be wiser for it. With the Ten of Cups coming out, the Wise One coming out, it is what it is. With major growth and major change like this, and it's like I said, it's been a long time coming for you, and that's why it's so exciting. You're gonna lose a couple people. Some relationships are gonna suffer, but that's what it's about. With the Wise One coming out, it's saying, don't wait for a sign, don't wait for someone's approval. It's not your problem. Go for it. There's this guy who I used to work with, and I remember the first time I met his dog, cute little fluffy white Pomeranian, and his dog wouldn't give me an opportunity to rub its fur, and give him little scratches and little, with my hand. And every time I tried to, the dog would, I don't know if it was doing it on purpose, but the dog, she would dodge me. And I complained to the owner, and I said, hey, Lucky's not letting me touch her. And he looked at me, he's just like, you just gotta go for it. And he said it in the way he said it killed me. You just gotta go for it. Don't wait for a sign. Don't wait for anyone's approval. Live your life, Taurus. Do it. I mean, it is your life, right? Why wait for approval? Why wait for permission? Who are you so afraid of? Why are you lying to yourself? Again, who are you afraid of? Why do you feel the need to ask permission? Who are you going to ask it from? Let's not be ridiculous. This is a great spread for you, Taurus. Embrace that coming into our own energy. You deserve it, You really do. I have yet to meet a Taurus who doesn't have a big heart. And if there's a sign that deserves a break, a fresh start, it's definitely you. Thank you so much for your time today, Taurus. Happy holidays.